Hey Gizmo. I'm gonna go up to Geothe Forest today. Meeting Vonzy up in Dunnellon, across from Blue Gator. Yes, I started on that. Bye. Had to make myself a wrap. Vonzy likes to have lunch and record it. It's the Japanese way. Jeez. Sugar sand's gonna sugar sand. So we're about 24 minutes, I believe it said. Vonzy's about 21. This is the same way I go home. Exact same way. Right through Dunnellon. But we do that about 4 in the morning. We leave about 3:30. Yeah, this is still geared a lot lower than a cruiser. That's why I feel so much more snappy. I've yet to find a rear sprocket yet, but I have not put a whole bunch of research into it. Yeah, 3 more teeth off the back would be perfect. That's why I'm going to try something with 6 less teeth. So if I have to, I could just drop the front 1 tooth, and then you're back to that same rough ratio, if it's too much. Now the RPS Cruiser 300, the sprocket I took off of that originally would probably bolt up. But it seems like there's a step in this sprocket. So I could probably make spacers. Although I really dislike doing something like that. Hey, there's a no burn in effect, and they're burning. Don't worry, they're allowed to clear cut too. Take every tree out where a homeowner cannot. Keeping Florida green. It smells good though, it's like a campfire. So much better with the flat seat. Pretty smooth cruising along at 60. Got my white beater and my shorts on. Still got to figure out where that goes. This does cruise nice at 60. I mean, no vibrations. Not on my handlebars, not on my feet. Must be enough vibration to make that spin around. Oh, there's a little bit in the middle there. That's weird. Nothing on the handlebars, but there's a little bit here. Huh. Weird. It must be the windshield that makes me feel like I'm going slower. But the speedometer is within like 2 to 3 miles per hour. Confirmed GPS. Oh, tag sale. Woo! Getting sandblasted. Got stuff in my eyes now. And I have my little shield down. That's where Vonzy comes out right there. By the golf carts, I think. Elk Cam Road. I did open up the saddlebags and put them on here quick, but when I thought I was all ready, I didn't make my wrap. So I had to hurry up and go in and do my wrap. Brother. Nova Scotia. Wow, that's a long ride. Wow, look at the traffic. What is going on? Holy mackerel. Traffic is crazy. Fans are kicked on. The road is lava. Don't put your feet down. The road is lava. Still doing it. I'm gonna have to put my feet down soon. There. One way. I must have beat him. I beat Vonzy. Ooh, temperature lights on. Wait a minute. How are you supposed to get down? Oh, you gotta go all the way down there. That's crazy. No, he's not there. We'll let her cool down. Oh yeah, I moved that little USB receptacle down there. It's more out of the way, I think. Up there it just kind of looked gaudy, right? You snuck up on me. I didn't even know you came up. It's so quiet.
Off in the grass, it says Geothe State Forest.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up in there, and the two of us will pose in front of that sign, and we'll fly a drone.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. I like the guards, too.
I'm copying a thing that was in Thailand. That lodge is right about here. And that, I don't know if we have, it's kind of early to have lunch, but we could have lunch there. But also we need to sort out the fishing tackle.
Okay. Yeah, we can eat early. It doesn't matter. I didn't have breakfast.
Here.
Oh, jeez. I definitely want to make it so I can start it in gear. I don't like having to go to neutral. I don't even know why I stalled it. We're in Dunnellon. Hey, is that Jake and Elwood over there again? It sure is. I wonder if they visited here. I see that a lot down here. Or they're just fans. There's the Dunnellon water tower. Well, it looks like the CC 300 is my favorite China bike now. CC is cross country for short. That looked like a Navi. Welcome to the Levy County. Yeah, see the difference?
Yeah.
Selfie shot. 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I've ever used selfie shot. Say hi. Oh, got a couple. Now watch. And we can go back a little bit.
Frame out of this as being the thumbnail for the video.
Okay. Oh.
You just flagged me down for help or what?
No, I was controlling the drone, sorry.
Oh yeah, you flagged me down. It's like, holy shit, they're having trouble.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a rider too, so
Oh.
don't hit my truck.
No, it's missing it.
Or I'll drive right over top of your bikes.
Nice. I see you're a real good biker then, huh?
Yeah.
One of those? I was controlling the drone with the... But thanks for stopping anyway.
It really looked like you were in trouble. I was on the phone with my wife and I got to call you right back. You guys are in trouble.
Oh. I didn't even think about that with the hand signals.
Yeah. All right, we'll take care of you guys.
Thanks. Run over our bikes. He'd get his ass pulled out of the truck.
I got to do the shot again.
I know. We got to go next to the bikes. That should come out pretty good. Because that's a pretty wide view. You'll have all this.
Yeah.
Oh, knocked off my... Oh, there it is. Gas must have got up in there. This is all slippery.
This is Geothe Road. This used to be the main drag back 100 years ago.
Oh.
The forest is here, that's private. So we're going up here and we're going to make a right. First major road, and it should be Old Rock Road or something.
Okay.
That's about how fast I want to go.
About, yeah, 20. Turn my suppression down. I like hearing the motor. It was just so quiet before. I had one guy said he liked that better. You let me know. I like hearing the engine. on there. I feel a heat coming off that pipe on my leg. I might have to put some heat wrap. That's common with all these bikes. But I do see the red temperature lights on, which is just a warning, I'm sure. And the fans are running. It's about 83, 84 here. A little brook there. Adventure bike. That's the creek. Oh yeah. Cooled off quite a bit. I like these roads better. I mean, I understand why they maintain those roads well, so they can be passable. But this is what I think of as a forest. So we're basically just zigzagging through. So we hit most the trails through here, and we get to see more. Guess I took a wrong turn.
We know where we're at. That was,
I can hear boiling. The fans are on, but it's not keeping up with the heat.
well, do you want to go faster without me, or?
No. She's boiling a little bit. Guess I'm going too slow. It didn't boil over, just pushed some out to the overflow tube. A lot hotter once they cut all those trees down. What a difference. I'm not concerned about a little bit of bubbling. As long as it's just pushing expansion because it's so hot. Good test though, going so slow. The fans definitely don't keep up with the heat at this heat. I'll have to check what the temperature is. It could have been because I shut it off. You know how it is when it's hot and you shut it off and the fans aren't keeping it cool. It didn't start bubbling until about 30 seconds or so after I shut it off, so that could be. I should have shut it off and then turned the key on and let the fan keep going. It's all good test. Oh, looks like the cabin. I don't think they're open.
No.
Up in Connecticut, there's something that was similar to this on the state land, but it used to be the ranger's place. I left the fans running. That's why when I shut it off, oh, there, it cooled off. All kinds of mud wasps. Damn. Roof's ready to give in completely. Still got a rug. I was gonna go out that way, but changed my mind. Kinda can't. Hit my head. Yeah, it's pretty rough in there. I don't think they're going to be opening for business anytime soon. Heat light was on, you know, the fans were blowing. And it kept up with it. It didn't boil out. But when I shut it off, it must have got so hot, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't leak anything out. Yeah, the roof is no good anymore.
Well, one was doing that beep, beep, beep. Was that alarm or that's normal?
That's when I had avoidance on.
Oh, okay. And a beep was saying there's stuff you're running into?
I could run into something, yeah.
Yeah.
I turned it off because it wouldn't let me go through the doorway.
Okay.
So now if I hit something, I'm going to crash.
Okay, are you going through that doorway?
I went through the whole house.
You already did?
Yeah, I'll go through again.
No, that's all right. You did it with the Neo?
Yeah.
I had my back turned.
I'm going to come through a different door that I was going to go in before, but I didn't.
You're way better at that than I am by a long shot.
Well, you never really did it yet, did you?
No, just at the soccer field a couple of times.
You know what? I'll come back through. It's coming out now. I should see. Nah, I'm not going to go out that way.
I can hear it. Here I can see it. Well, let's eat lunch.
Geez, I still got 2 battery bars left. So what'd you make for lunch, Vonzy?
Sandwich.
Yeah? What kind of sandwich?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
I got a ham, Swiss, and...
Well, I also got 2 snack bars and some, gotta have a Chupa Chups. Open that up and and pull the end out. It's a little tiny thing.
Thanks.
Problem is I didn't have time to check these all out.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
They put a fluorescent orange, too.
Yeah, now the funny thing about it is the knot that you make, you wouldn't think it'd last.
Sandwich time. Ham, Swiss, and horseradish mayonnaise.
Pretty good.
You like horseradish?
No, I got just chicken and mayonnaise and a pickle.
No, do you like it?
Yeah. Google Maps has Red Lodge Road ending right up here just after you cross the 10 Mile Creek, but it doesn't, it goes forever. 10 Mile Creek isn't very far this way. We'll come to it pretty quick. And the bottom of it is like a rubber mat. Sometimes I've been there and it's super deep, and sometimes I took a monkey through there, it was just like this deep. You want a strawberry bar?
Sure, thanks.
I think your fishing rod might fit in your back bag.
Yeah,
Okay, now here's a Chupa Chups. You want cherry or lemon?
don't matter to me.
Oh, it's got a picture of strawberries on it. I'll give you that one. That doesn't matter.
Now I got to do my strawberry.
Music will be playing, and
What's a trick to
I
opening
don't
it?
know. I use my teeth. I can't
Unwrap it.
unwrap it. Oh, here you go.
Cheers.
I found a perfect spot. You got any garbage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it in there. I never leave garbage.
No, I don't either. Right-handed fish.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to hide a key tag. I found a perfect spot right inside that door on the left. There's a light switch up high. I'm going to hang it there. See if someone finds it.
Yeah. I bet they will.
Enter at your own risk. Right here. Let me know who finds it. The switch is on. Oh, look, we're walking our drones. Ran out of battery. Didn't even hear it beeping.
Fly in well lit, textured environments.
Oh, that's why. Huh. The switch was unplugged. I'm coming, Vonzy. Woo! Big bumps. I ran out of battery, so it landed. I had to turn around and get it. Yeah, you'd have to stay over here.
No, we're a long way from nowhere.
That's the deepest spot there. I mean, you could probably hug this and go right across there.
There's two of us here. I mean, you can help me get it out of there. Last time I was here, this map was brand new.
Oh, yeah. I'd be worried about getting hung up on that. So you'd have to go this.
Let's fish and then turn around.
All right.
Let's try to catch some fish. Well, that thing followed me the whole way here.
How long are you supposed to peel off of this?
No, it's the whole thing.
Oh, it is the whole thing?
Yeah, got a bobber and ends up with a sinker and a hook.
Well, that's a tiny hook, huh?
You hold the rod up like this, is the hook off the ground. Yeah, that's just the right length. You can get a fish out of there.
Oh, look at that setup. Tiny hook. There's a little half of one already I found.
Yeah, half is too big.
Half is that's too big right there?
Yeah, you can really smell the stuff right now.
Yeah.
Really stinky.
This creek is 10 Mile Creek? Okay. I knew I had to have a safety switch on a clutch, it just the wire was off. Stupid cheesy. That was nice of Vonzy to give me a fishing pole and a setup for the micro fishing. As you can see, I got one, but it got off. I just looked and it's 85, so it's pretty warm. Oh, I can hear a little rattling. It's that wooden box. I have to put a little piece of terry cloth in there. So the grasshopper did pretty good today. Not bad for 85. It actually cooled off, so it probably was 86. Like I say, the red light was on, that it was hot, and it was doing good until I turned it off when I stopped. Then like 30 seconds later, I heard it a little bit of bubbling. So the second time I did that, I turned the key back on for the fan, and it literally cooled it off in like 30 seconds where the fan went off. That's not bad. Here comes the cabin. So yeah, you guys see if you can find a key tag. If you find it, mention it in one of my videos on a comment. Or message me. It'd be cool if you sent me a picture. No, it's off. And it just came on again. So it's right on that border. She'll cool off now. Oh, that was a nice ride. A little hot. There's where we stopped to get a picture. The guy said he's gonna run over our motorcycle. He would have had a bad day. He's a madhouse here. Wow. There goes Vonzy. Thanks again, Vonzy. Vonzy's a great tour guide. Feel the torque, baby. Nice blinker. Moron. No, they're all packed up. Oh, I gotta try their pizza. Smells good. Oh, this seat is so much better without the hump. No hump. I love sugar sand. I love sugar sand. I love sugar sand. Yes, I do. Mama's not on the porch. Nice ride, grasshopper.
What do you hear? I hear the grasshopper.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.